You guys are about to see me what standing. Hi guys, it's 7:10. I just woke up and right now I'm going to start my day, get dressed and get ready. I'm ready for the day. I just got dressed and did my hair. This is my outfit for today. So it is about 7:30 right now. I still have to put my contacts in and wash my face. I don't have any makeup routine. I currently don't wear makeup. I just have a really simple morning routine. So I just need to put my contacts in, wash my face, and then I'll get breakfast. So I just washed my hands and I'm ready to put my contacts in and wash my face. I just have a setup here with a mirror. It's nice and easy. I can move it myself. I just have these face wipes that I use. I prefer it over washing my face with any soap just because it's easier on my hands. And then I also just have contacts that I'm going to put in. We are done with that. That is something in my morning routine that I can be independent with. I did need help from either my parents or my aide to help me get dressed and get out of bed, but I am able to wash my face and put my contacts in. It's around 8 o'clock right now and I'm just going to get some breakfast. I have my own little stash of plates and bowls here. Most of them for the rest of the family are on a higher shelf, but I just keep these here so I can be more independent. This morning my dad made these copycat egg bites. They're supposed to be from Starbucks. They're actually really good. I'm so glad he made them this morning and now I'm going to eat. It's around 8:25 right now. School starts at 8:30, and before I went off to school, I thought I would show you guys where I'm doing school. This is my workspace. I have a desk here. It is nice. It has plenty of room underneath for my legs, and I have my computer here, my printer, which is great. And I just have my schedule there, textbooks, pencils, notebooks. This is where I do school. And I'm going to head off now. It is 11:30 right now. I just got out of my 2 first classes for the day and I decided I would take Penny out to have a little fun and for her to go potty. It is about 40 degrees right now, pretty cold, cloudy. Just waiting for Penny to go to the bathroom now and then I'll go back in. Hi guys, so it's 12:45 right now. I'm gonna get some lunch. This is my aide Hannah.
Hi.
She helps me throughout the week just to go to the bathroom, get food, whatever I need. So I'm going to have ratatouille today. You might know it from the movie. I can actually reach the microwave. You put it here so it's accessible to me. So I can do this independently, and usually I have someone help me get out of the microwave just because it's usually hot. So that's how I get lunch. I'm gonna eat now. So it is around 2:30 now. I just finished school and right now I'm just going to try to do a little workout. I like to do that after school just to get moving. I'll show you guys how I get in my manual wheelchair to do that. So to get into my manual wheelchair and any other transfer, I first align my power chair with the track on the ceiling
Hannah then puts my armrest up and she puts the sling on. She slides the sling behind my back and then puts them under both of my legs. She then crisscrosses the sling to make sure that my legs stay together during the transfer. And she hooks up the straps into the lift. I then use the remote and press the up button to obviously go up. And once I'm in the air, Hannah pushes me over to the destination. I use the down button to go down. Once I am completely seated, Hannah takes the straps off of the lift. And then she removes the sling. And as you can see, it is a pretty simple process. Once I'm in my chair, I'm good to go.
It's around 3:45 right now, and as you can see, I'm in my manual wheelchair. So you have just seen how I get in here, and that's the same for getting in bed or on the toilet or anything. That is the lift that I use. So this is my manual wheelchair, and as you can see, I am able to push and pull. I can go very slow, and honestly, just pushing this is a good enough workout for me. Since I'm so used to being in a power chair all day, I use this time in my manual wheelchair, usually a few days a week, to move around and get some blood flowing. So I like to get in my manual wheelchair really just to move around. In addition to just wheeling around, I also like to work on my core strength, because since I'm not standing or walking, my core strength can sometimes get weak. So one of the ways I like to do that is to use this yellow band. I just do shoulder squeezes with it like this. You can see it moving a little bit. This helps to keep my posture and work on my shoulder strength. I also like to use 1 pound weights. This is pretty much all I can lift. I can go up to 3 pounds, but I can only lift that for a few seconds. So I just like to do some bicep curls with these. And I also just like to try to get my arms forward as much as I can with these and do some shoulder squeezes. Also, when I'm in my manual wheelchair, I like to move my legs around a little bit, just because sitting all day, my legs don't get a lot of movement, and it's good just to wheel back and forth and kind of walk with my legs. Now, I don't have a lot of movement in my legs, but I am able to move forward. And that is pretty much all I do in my manual wheelchair. Oh no, I dropped my pencil. Whatever shall I do? Heidi, come! Fetch it! Come. Good girl. Good girl, Penny. Good dog. It is around 6:20 right now. I just did some homework and I'm all done with that, so that is exciting. And I just wanted to show you guys, you can't tell right now, but I'm very tall, if that means anything to you. Okay, that probably didn't mean anything, but it will now, because you guys are about to see me standing. Yes, I can stand, but not by myself. So this is another power chair that I have that I'm so lucky to have. It is, I just call it my standing power chair, and it can help me stand up. I go in this chair almost every day, and it really just helps to loosen my hips up, help me with my neck control. It also helps me bear weight, because when you are sitting all the time, your bone density can actually decrease. So when you bear weight, that means that you're putting weight on it. So this helps to strengthen the bones in my legs and prevent fractures. And yes, this is all good stuff, but I gotta tell you guys, the best part about this is that I am taller than my siblings and I can call them short. So yeah, that's the best part. It is around 8:20 right now. I got a little bit more work done and I am pretty tired now, so I think I'm going to take a shower and then call it a night.
So here we have the ceiling track for the lift, and then a roll-in shower and my shower chair, and that is how I shower.
It's around 9:30 right now. I just finished up taking a shower. For the rest of the night, I am just going to relax, cuddle with Penny. She is very tired. We are just going to relax, maybe watch some Hulu or Disney Plus, and call it a night. Thank you for watching my day in life. I hope that you enjoyed seeing what it's like a day in my life. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you later.